Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. It's for the week from 29 of September to the 5th of October. Here we are entering the next month. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Wow. Well, you have the Death card here, Scorpio here. There is definitely some change, transformation that is taking place. Something might need to end, but trust me, whatever is coming here on the horizon, this is like the longest night and then the sun comes through. It's going to be amazing. You do have amazing spark here. I'm getting this Ace of Wands. So there is something here that's going to really come out like very powerfully and something that's going to really grow. I do see a lot of emotion around this and getting even this King of Cups energy, by the way, again, Scorpio. So strong transformational energy here. Scorpio ties to that. Well, let's see. Now, for those of you that like what I do, maybe you would like to explore option of becoming a member. Okay, I do have a membership on this channel. There is a join button below the video. You can press it and there are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. I do upload those videos every day, so well, if you like what I do, maybe you can explore that. So let's see what's going on. Whoa, look at you. I told you it's a spark and not just a spark. Look at the dragon here. Knight of Wands. Well, that's going to be it. Somebody's going to go for it. There is a change, a very positive one, you know. This one sometimes takes even a little bit of risk. Definitely something out of the ordinary, out of the comfort zone, whatever. But there you are. You're going to go and do that, you know, like you're identifying with this energy here. Okay, for some, I'm not saying it could be somebody towards you, but mostly this could be about your energy here. Although as a sign, this is Sagittarius, but that doesn't mean that you can't be in this one. Well, the Six of Pentacles, we do have something here that it's balancing. So the circumstances are finally right, okay, and something is coming to in an order. For some of you, it could be also anything here that has to do with some type of legal or karmic justice here. It's just something here that it's owed to you, you're gonna finally receive. But for some of you, well, we're gonna have to start moving. I see that there was a lot of waiting on this, you know, like either circumstances, whatever, something needed to be waited out. And for some of you, this change and transformation took forever. Now, this could be inside of the family, it can be on the work related here. Maybe you were waiting for somebody to step down so that you can step up, you know, like, or whatever this is, okay, but it looks like it does pay off at the end. So just bravely keep working through this and you're gonna be fine. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Some of you are tired. Well, I know who is not, you know, with everything going on. We are all a little bit exhausted. It's eclipse season. Also do keep that in mind. And you as a water sign are definitely, you know, like affected by that. And just, you know, do your best here and don't worry. It is going to work out. For a lot of you, this is going to be even better than expected. Why? Because you deserve it. Okay, it's just the timing. We are only humans and we do get really concerned and, you know, like even the fears kick in, the insecurities, if something is not happening in a certain timeline that we have set. Well, sometimes some things just need longer. I see here some circumstances that really needed. Some of you thought, well, I'm gonna, you know, be done with this, you know, a while ago and I'm gonna start this new thing. Well, for some, there were some delays, but there is a reason, there's divine purpose in everything, so don't worry about that. You're still gonna get what you deserve here, okay? Yeah, the Lovers here, okay, Gemini energy here, Major Arcana. Now, this could be about, of course, a soulmate here. Yes, it can be romance, doesn't have to be. It can be a friendship, partnership, you know, even something inside of the family here, okay? Some of you, there could have been a lot of conflict here between people, you know, maybe inside of the family, okay? It could be around the inheritance, around, you know, anything here. But you know what? There is a solution here. And definitely, for some of you, as long as you're doing what you need to do with a lot of integrity, you have nothing to worry about. It is going to work out for you. Now, there is a choice also for those of you that are saying nobody's here, not dealing with anybody. With the Lovers, there is a choice. Okay, and some of you, you might have even some inner conflict. You don't really know how to go about this. You're not certain, what do I even want? Do I want this or that? You know, you're a little bit conflicted here. For some, it's not for everybody, okay? And this is a general reading, so please, you know, be careful here. It's not going to be for everybody. Well, for those of you, it looks like you're going to make the peace with yourself, and this is going to allow this forward movement. But you will. Some of you have been holding yourself back because something looked like really dangerous. No, I wouldn't say dangerous. They're giving me dangerous. It looked a little bit, you know, like risky. Okay, but it looks like you're going for it after all. Okay, 66, harmony and balance, you see, numerology kicks in. The Three of Pentacles, well, it's going to pay off, it's going to work out. Now, this is your solid foundation. Either it's about, you know, work, money, or it could be literally relationship, partnership, whatever this is. But this, you're building something on this Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles promises something solid. Now, some of you, there could be others involved here. There's going to be a lot of supportive energies. It could be, I don't know, is it a teamwork or is it just a family, you know, finally supporting each other? But there's going to be support that you need is going to be provided here. Okay, so that's also coming through. Let's see, another three, six, another six. Wow, look at this, 3 6s here, and it's not what you think. It's emphasizing this 66. You have a 6 of Cups. For some of you, there is a soulmate here. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessary romance, and on the contrary, I'm more picking some family situations here. And even if there was a falling apart, this could be resolved. Okay, now this could be especially among the siblings, but it can be a parent-child situation as well. However, there is a lot of nostalgia here. So if we approach here with love, when I say love, this, you know, like love, like doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, you know, definitely applying though a lot of forgiveness and compassion. This is going to work out better than expected, because somebody is almost like just waiting to, you know, just put the shield down. Anyway, however it resonates, of course, not same for everybody. There is a possible even reconciliation with the 6 of Cups. Now, for the people that are still saying, I'm not dealing here with anybody, okay, this is about your dream, something that you wanted and you were trying to manifest for such a long time. Well, the circumstances needed to be changed, and maybe you needed to take some risks. You are ready now to take the risk. Circumstances have changed, so this is happening for at least some of you this week, because as I say, these are general readings, so be careful. It's not going to be for everybody. Well, this 5 of Swords made appearance, you know, like in all the readings. I mean, this week is in general going to be about a lot of revelations about, you know, stuff popping up, and you do have actually one of the better readings here, you know, because it could be a lot of challenging truths coming out. You know, we are in eclipse season, that's the thing here, but we need to deal with them so that we can choose better for ourselves, you know, and you do have a choice. Everybody has a choice, you know, what are you going to do about the situation? Now, with the 5 of Swords, to tell the truth, usually it's a very low vibration energy. The more that you give, you're, you know, just getting deeper into this. The only way how to actually win this is by not participating. And some of you choosing to be a bigger and better person, you know, there's going to be some type of even karmic reward here. Now, for some of you, well, whoever made a mess here might be wanting to, you know, just make peace. It's up to you. What are you going to do here? And no, it doesn't have to be ex. Whoever doesn't want their ex back, don't take them, because people usually go ballistic when, you know, there is a mentioning of the, either they do want the person like 100%, or they don't want the person to know that they, you know, like ever existed, you know. And that's, you know, funny, because, well, I doubt that that's love. But anyway, however, that's why I avoid doing, you know, like love readings here on the channel. I do personal love readings. That's another story. But on the channel, no, not really. Okay, here we go. 8 of Swords. Now, somebody's really feeling stuck, and there is a lot of fear around this situation. 8 of Swords is my card always for a clearing session. Some of you in the classic tarot, that's a person blindfolded, swords around. Some of you really need to take this blindfold and to understand that there is a solution here. And also, some of you, even if somebody acted rashly or whatever here, and maybe even hurt your feelings, if you apply this compassion, you might be seeing that somebody did something out of fear and out of maybe even not knowing better, okay, at the moment. Now, I'm not here to, you know, advocate for anybody, but if this is some type of a soulmate, if this is somebody who is very important to you, this can be fixed and mended. Okay, now if not, that's another story, but for some there is a potential. Anyway, whatever you are dealing with, whomever you are dealing, either you want them or not, or this is just about how you're going to move forward, you're going to have to do something about this Eight of Swords, you see. Because with this blindfold, well, it's going to be very difficult to move forward. You're about to take some, almost like a leap of faith, you know, to take a chance on something, to take a risk, either on this reconciliation or on something new, you know, but you're going to do something out of the ordinary, out of your character here. Well, it does take courage. Okay, so just see how this resonates, but it looks like at least the time is right. And you do have here the Four of Cups. Well, that was your missed opportunity here. Okay, now for some this is gonna come back around. Okay, change and transform, especially with this Death card. And for some, my darlings, this is going to come in a form of something brand new instead of whatever this was. But you really needed to wait, and some things needed to change. Maybe you also needed to go through some type of transformation. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.